Hello and welcome back to Transport Inc. here at RawSlowGaming and our second take at the cargo mission. So obviously we couldn't go cargo only because that didn't pay at all, which, well, is kind of true, I guess, here in the world. So passenger is where it's going to be to bring in the cash, but then we'll offset that with cargo just being cargo. If it's not something we're missing about the surveys that will tell us just how to earn money perfectly, I think there's probably a fair bit to that. I just don't think without like an endless game that should be worth it, or rather in the beginning you don't have cash to spend on doing research, you have that later. But for now we'll set up very similar. We'll start in Lyon and we'll double up with or maybe even triple up here with buses to Clermont Ferrand and to Dijon. So first up here we'll add vehicles. So Clermont Ferrand, Dijon. We'll do the same here for freight, and then we'll have one more for Clermont Ferrand. Hopefully that is waiting, and then we'll just roll forward here. Yeah. So that needs to be adjusted down 49, no 48. Yeah. So everything is good here. Let's start. We got 25 and 25 and 16. Yeah. So that's good. Next up after that, we need to create the dang depot. We could wait a little bit with that, and that might be the smart move. Just get in with extra buses and extra things. So next up, another bus to Dijon is probably smart. So like that. Can we carry another one there? No, not really. So here I want to pause because I wonder what. Well, we can carry one more of these ones to Clermont-Ferrand, but after that, the question is, what will we set up after that? We have a lot of passengers that want to go to Troyes, and that's actually not too bad because we can send the Armada there with buses. And then of course we have cargo up to Paris. But that can be a little bit risky. But we don't really have a lot of other options. We have to Marseille to Dijon too. But then again, that's a very strange route. So I think we'll create one route here to Paris too. So we'll say to Troyes and to Paris is our next goals that we'll set up. We'll start with the passengers still, and then do cargo on the side. So hitting 20k here, we'll send a bus to Paris. No, to Troyes. Troyes is where passengers are. Right, yeah. No. 3 now. No takers. That's not good. Right, 38. Also not good enough. Let's try 37. 37 is good enough. We'll do another one here up to Paris. This is I think we were at 34, or we were at 31 maybe. Right. We'll create the dang depot. Yes. We'll look for 30k here to the manager. And add in vehicles there fast as soon as we hit 30k, because we got a lot of vehicles here that is going to need repair very soon. Come on, there you go. So one manager. Can we have a bus list beside here? No, not apparently not so. And that's about it from what I can see. Let's see here. That's... Come on. There we go. And there. So we got one more vehicle here. This vehicle that needs to be added. Yeah, that's all right. So vehicle repaired. We are having... all right. So then we'll just add to Troyes and to Paris. That's my goal here. And first to Troyes. We'll open up the manager and that in to there. We probably need, we're going to need here to open up another depot, because we have vehicles that are just breaking down. Basically too many vehicles, too little depot, because I don't think we can upgrade the depot. I don't know if we can upgrade it. So let's see here. Nope. So let's open another depot here. And maybe the depot in itself doesn't really cost. So that's a new problem. Oh, here's our vehicle list. It's fine. They will get there in due time. Broken vehicle. Yes. All vehicles are on a managed row. Yeah. Now we're heavy into debt here, or in negatives, but that's fine. I think next up is another van to Paris. That is due. Bus 0 and 6Y. Upkeep cost, no, it's costing 5k. Why are no... Oh, do they need to be set to separate managers maybe? Assign all. Auto assign, yes please. Oh, we do have a bus there. Alright, so we're coming there. We have Transitalia that have started with cargo, which is great for us. That means they are not that far behind. Paris just about managed to get that one in. So Troyes, you still have a ton of demand. Why did you go with 0? That didn't seem like a smart move. Yeah, so the question is, how are we doing? How are we doing here in these things? Sort of steady there. Vehicles sort of steady. Net worth, yeah, a bit low. That's nothing strange with that. Net income, about the same as the rest of the guys. 23. Why are we running 23? Lower cargo price, please. 25. Yes. 16. Yeah, alright. Looking good. So another one of you to Troy. After that, we're going for another one to Paris. Well, we have the money now, or had the money. I should have said. But yeah, as soon as we are hitting 20k, we'll have another one to Paris. We're just going to do this setup as long as we can. So Paris and Troy. That's where we're going to go. We're then likely to set up one more depot in Paris and in Troy, and maybe Dijon too. Well, Dijon is maybe our first choice as such. To Troy. You're having one. That's perfectly good. So we'll have another one up to Paris here pretty soon with cargo. If I haven't said so yet in this episode, remember to smash that like button. It's a good way for me to know if you enjoy the content, and if you haven't done so yet and want to follow along here in our journey play of Transport Inc., hit that subscribe button too. To follow along. I think we're in a good pace to win on this mission. I think this was a winning call. Pretty much infinite demand here for these two routes that we are using. And Lyon was a really good starting point here. I think we could try and go for bigger vehicles here, but that's a bit risky. How many do we got here? Perry, Leon Perry, Troy. So oils the another one that we should set up to Troy, and another one to Paris. And do we gain anything by using this one? No, I don't see any reason, I haven't seen any reason yet to use the bigger vehicles in any of the missions or anything like that, so we're going to stick with the small ones until I see a reason to do otherwise. Net worth, yeah, we're coming up there together, so to say. Transporter, we're doing faster at least. Or have a pretty big gap before. That's the important bit. And I wanted to Troy and then to Paris. Troy, and then we'll do Paris here. And I think here, yes, you're having two, yeah. I think another depot in Dijon is the next thing. we gotta build. So waiting on 25k to build that, and then we'll do the same. Yes, with first Troy and then Paris. Troy, yeah, and Paris too. Nope, not in time. So next up, Paris. Gotta remember that. That's another 5k. That's quite costly. 5k in monthly cost with the extra depot in Dijon. So Paris, Troy, just didn't have quite enough time. Demand is still really strong here to try. We're a long way from filling that, so we can keep on smashing in vehicles here the same way. We're all right. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Paris, Troy. There we go. Net income. That's fine. Yeah, nothing is going faster. That's all right. We don't really need to be worried about that at the moment. Not really here in the missions. We're not really here to build wealth in the same way I would be if we were in an endless version, so to say. But they are coming quite fast there, I think, so that got me quite worried. I hope that we will be able to still keep them ahead of us. We are, after all, 3 times ahead of them at the moment. Alright, so to Troy and to Paris. Somehow they don't have any manager though taking care of everything here for them. We got two, so again we need more depots, so another depot in Troy and one in Paris would help. So that's the first thing here. We'll look to 25. So got that in. We'll add in another one to Paris here. So need to work the cargo a little bit harder because they are gaining too fast. I'm really worried that they are going to get ahead of us, even though we had that big of a jump start. Paris. Yeah, and we need one more to Troy at least before we can set up another depot. Yeah, like halfway, we're 6k ahead of them. I think that's very, very close. Very, very close. And the income there is so high. Net worth, they're just running past everyone, and we're just losing the gap. Yeah, it's here. They're very fast. Paris. Yeah, it's full everywhere. I think at this stage, we'll add one more into Paris. We could afford and probably should use the bigger vehicles. We'll add that in, and then we'll use bigger cargo vehicles up towards Paris. Still got a little bit over 5k in difference to Lhasa Inc. In cargo. But going with bigger vehicles, that will mean things will go faster for us. So I think that's the smarter thing to do here at this stage. But they need to get 10k while we need to get 5.5k. But yeah, now it's less 4.5k. Yeah, we're very close here. But let's see here. So this is 40 for around double the price. See here, we're so slow. So maybe I should just keep smashing these ones in, but only the cargos now. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So as soon as we hit 20k, we'll just add in the vans to Paris. So that's the agenda here. They got 8k and we got 4k. We should be alright. We should be alright. Paris. Paris. Yeah. We're going to be fine. Paris. Paris. No. Yeah, we got more vehicles on the road now, thanks to this depot, so it's alright. But it's a little bit different than how these guys are doing. That's for sure. Oh, come on. No. Uh-oh. I thought we were buying a truck. So we have one big vehicle, at least. Do we have like, yeah, big bus here, but that's like 90k, that's 4.5 times this, but it carries not much more at all. Yeah, so we need 1.5k, they need 4.5k, it's going to be fine. Paris. Paris. Yes, we are winning. It's close, but we are winning. We're definitely not going to be the company with the highest net worth, but it's what it is. And here we are. Victory. Net worth. Oh, we're actually just not lost in net worth. Net income. No, managers, yeah. Depots owned. Cargo. Net worth. In the end, we jumped up for whatever reason. Income, expensive net worth. That's because net worth was up there in the end. When we didn't go too crazy with things, I guess, or something. So yeah, victory completed. So let's check fast here what's coming up in the next chapter here. Chapter 5. Everything going as it should. We're still a huge bag. Investing in cargo had our profit soaring? No, well, no, not really. That was mainly because some of the cargo we carried wasn't exactly legal. That makes sense then. But why? But what my father didn't know wouldn't hurt him. At first, I was nervous about it, but as time went on, it felt like everything was working out as it should. We were living the high life. My father was still pushing me to use the extra money to help the community and the poor. He was always trying to be a savior or something. To keep him happy, I agreed on a few things. I told him that we could raise the wages for our drivers and lower the prices for economy tickets. We would have to start expanding into more territories. I was determined to keep the business growing. More territories, that's going to be fun at least. Employees that drive and operate your vehicles adjust their salaries to keep them happy and prevent drivers from going on strikes. A lot of new events. Oh, we need to press on them. First, should say license allowing you to expand your business into new countries. Popular travel agency, road construction, high-grade truck. Large amounts of cargo, medium-grade bus, large numbers of economy passengers, high-grade bus, economy first. Double-decker, large number of economy and first-class passengers. There's a lot of new things here. And what is the goal here? Purchase a country license. 3 own 25 buses, own 6 trucks. So that's not a limit on size. So probably again go small here is probably or kind of strategy to this. But to see it play out, you gotta watch the next episode. So with that said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.